I belong to that order because I don't remember having touched the feet of my parents, but I do remember having touched the feet of my Guru. Because whatever I am, it is because of him. Even if I were to be a thief tomorrow, it would have been because of him. That also my teachers must take. Whatever it is, I am not going to give you the brightness the anchor has given you, or the loud or the voice that she could give. She had entertained us for some time in a serious matter. I have my friend Mohan Guruswamy, a known economist. He was in fact advisor to Vajpayee, economic advisor in those days. He is an Osmanian, he is our contemporary, as good as my classmate. So we served along with him, Jayapal did, all of us were part of it. Now on this occasion, my first thoughts really go to Syed Ali Akbar, who was a education minister, earlier secretary. He has given the real foundation, given the real academics to this. Also the Vice Chancellor, Prof. Haidar, who was our first Vice Chancellor here for 2 years, besides Chatterjee, because we had one college, Nizam College, which was not under Osmania at that time. It later became part of Osmania. So when I think of Osmania, to which all we belong, I really don't know, Mr. Mohan was reminding me, do you know this building looks bigger than the hall that we had earlier seen. It is good that Kumar might have added something here, is good. But let me also go on record to tell you, we all oppose the building of this particular auditorium. Because we were in the student movement, student leader, myself and Jayapal. We did not have money. We were charging the fee, increase the fees of the university boys to build these rock gardens. We said that rock be rocks only, but let our pockets not be stolen. So that I really go, because I was reading in one of your magazines just now given, or Siddiq Keshav reminding us of samosas or chai, the karak chai, not Irani chai, but there used to be karak chai in Telangana. That was being served at the Bashir canteen. And Rona Misri used to run our canteen here. I mean, he wrote all about that in the magazine that you had sent, Saturday magazine. You see, you conjure up all these kind of things and think of this. But let me tell you, Osmania, for its science faculty, also engineering, was known all over the world, if not world, at least in the country, for its excellence. We are one of the best teachers, professors, or whoever it is. They were best, and our boys were really good. And I'm happy the Vice Chancellor has laid out some 50-60 names. The alumni and one who have brought some kind of a name and a fame for this university. And we are happy there could be many more. It is not that Kumar thinks that there are only people in the Osmania who have done good. There have been many more. And the size of his paper or the time limitations has restricted him from doing it. Now I go back all of a sudden to my beginning. I should congratulate, I have just now seen Executive Council. I congratulate all the new Executive Council members because we have been waiting for this for very long, and I have been after it, and only last week we could clear that, and we have one wonderful, very new, fresh, young boys with academic background and commitment. And I know few people will be disappointed, but whatever it is, that is the way things are done, and whatever has been done with a good intention, and I congratulate you all for a good academic scope for that. Now, getting back to our own thing, see, I am today presently working on formulating the education policy for this state, which includes university, also higher education in university. I would like to take much of your time and give you big thing, but let me tell you one thing. Mr. Kumar, we, and all the professors who are on this stage and also here, we need to think of absolutely new concept for the university. University, which is universita, is nothing but a community of academics, of teachers, of our gurus, whoever it is. But it is not that. Let us not restrict it. Let it really restrict it to the community as such. Because we need to go out, go beyond the classrooms or the books that we teach, the 60 books on the library pages. Unless you go beyond those things, unless you identify yourself with the society, it will not be university. So university, for my definition, is nothing but a social space. Let us do not think a four-walled thing is a university. So, Mohan, you would agree, we need to make, so it's a concept, we need to make university a social space where the boys have all the freedom to think for themselves, think as they like, to be corrected by you who know something better. So, university here, that is why what I call is, instead of classroom, it should be a nodal university, node university. There should be node, it should spread out with the spikes and reach everything. And that is why we are trying to bring in a multiple studies into your courses, where you have a chemistry can be married to philosophy, physics can be married to mathematics. You have your own right. Knowledge is not one particular discipline. That is what exactly we need to look into. I don't know, we are working out the model of that. It will sound very harsh when we read, but when we practice, so what we are trying to do it is make everything applied. Even your mathematics today has become applied mathematics. Physics is applied physics. Chemistry should be applied mathematics. Anything unless it is useful to us and applied to the society, it is no study at all. I will not take much of your time in this, but tell you please, because the professors are with me and I have to be tempted, please, if schools, I am asking the schools to do it, but the university must do it. University is the only one place where inquisitiveness should be encouraged. If somebody, after all, we come here not to study the books, books are already there with me. They are all on the computer. What is not there or what is not in the book is there in your mind. I allow that as a question and ask you for an answer. Unless I join you and get the answer, there is no knowledge at all. That will be a lie. So I hope I would come down, I will not take much time, but tell you, we are coming out with the thing. 3-4 things we would like to make very clear is, number one, it is going to be learner-centric. Let the university professors know this. Because just now, before me, a friend of mine, Sagar Garvas, read out something about me or something. I am sure none of you were hearing. But he is a teacher. His duty is to speak. For 45 minutes he will speak in the class when the boy hears if you are not. Whether he understands or not. That exactly has become the position of our classrooms today. We speak without student being understanding us. Whether the student pays attention to you or not, you go on speaking. That is teaching. So, the first basic philosophy of our new policy will be, it will be not learner-centered, it will be learner-centric. Learner-centered is whatever the learner, the boy comes, he needs a beautiful table, he wants a good room, he wants a outside to play. They are all learner-centered. But I wanted learner-centric. What exactly does he want? Unfortunately, the university must tell us. I went to the education college the other day. I had interaction with the professors there, all the faculty. None of you have so far, when you have admitted a boy, understood his character. Human being is not human physics, that physical thing that comes there. It is his nature. Without understanding his nature, whether he is aggressive, whether he is interested in your class, whether he is interested in theater, we start teaching him. So 15 minutes to one class, we must take to understand his nature. Without understanding the nature of the boy, without understanding the movement, the boy gets up and asks you a question, and you say, please sit down. You just know what happens to his heart. If inquisitiveness is not encouraged, what exactly is education all about? So, it is the universities who must give this. I being happy and thanking the Vice Chancellor and also the organizer for inviting me here. And we are waiting for Govt Narayan, he was supposed to come. He is a little delayed. Whatever it is, I have come here more because I have not heard Mr. Mohan for very long. So I thought Mohan would be speaking something out here because we are in an economic crisis now. Whether we are in crisis or not, people start taking. Only because we have something to pay. We are in a deficit finance, think wrong. But I belong to the deficit thought Mr. Mohan. Unless there is a deficit finance, there is no development. So deficit financing is, to my mind, is also the line of economics. So I came to hear you. I wanted to see the university for myself, where we have said here. I am now something like 87 years old. So just imagine, I was here in 1964. I did my post-graduation here. So you can imagine the entire university and other things. So I thank you once again. Let us wait. I'll have chance just now. The principal told me that I used to teach here in the journalism department. So he said he'll invite me to the journalism department. I would go. I'll have a nice time there. Thank you very much.